Have you ever noticed how quickly your breathing changes when life becomes overwhelming? A difficult conversation, unexpected news, a stressful situation. Before your thoughts begin racing, before your emotions take over, your breath changes. It becomes shallow, rapid, restricted. The body responds before we are even aware of it. One of the most powerful tools we have for changing our state of mind, calming the body, and returning to the present moment is breath. What's fascinating is that breathing is one of the few functions in the body that is both automatic and voluntary. It happens on its own, yet we can consciously influence it. And that gives us access to something extraordinary. Through intentional breathing, we can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of the nervous system responsible for rest, recovery, healing, and relaxation. In other words, the breath can help communicate safety to the body. Every inhale creates space. Every exhale creates release. Every breath is an opportunity to return to yourself. One breathing practice I often use is called Kapalabhati, also known as the breath of fire. Kapalabhati is an activating breathing technique used to increase focus, energy, and mental clarity. Unlike slow, calming breath work, the emphasis is placed on a series of active rhythmic exhalations. Each exhale is generated from the abdomen. The inhale happens naturally, without force, without effort. As the breath becomes rhythmic, the mind begins to focus. Mental clutter starts to clear. Energy begins to move. Attention returns to the present moment. And in that moment, something powerful happens. We create space between what we feel and how we respond. Not because the situation changed, but because our state has changed. The breath reminds us that we do not have to react to every emotion, every thought, or every impulse. Sometimes the most powerful response begins with a single breath. Affirmation. I return to my breath. I return to the present moment. My breath creates space for peace. My breath creates space for response. I pause before I react.